Hey paparazzi, I'm so excited about this live because today I am going to show you pieces from our Z collection. If you do not know what the Z collection is, consider these items the bling of all bling. These are powerhouse and statement pieces. They are absolutely amazing. We carry them for 1 year and then they are replaced in August, September, October, depending year after year. So these items are amazing. They are coveted and they are some of my very favorite pieces. So I'm going to show you some different ways to basically pair them up. Let's get started with my outfit. Now I am wearing a tweed jacket. You can see that it's also got a raw edge or a fringed out edge, right? Like almost like it's been braided and then the loose ends are hanging down, which I think makes it a bit more funky. And in true Misty fashion, I didn't want to pair it with like just a basic pair of slacks, so I actually paired it with striped carpenter pants. So these are a blue and white vertical stripe. Carpenter pants means you can see like I could hold a hammer right here, right? There is a loop and there are pockets on either side, which I think is really fun. I have just a basic like tight tee, white t-shirt underneath, which I think is fun. I paired it with gold accessories because it does have those cute buttons. And then I have on a white kitten heel. A kitten heel means it's a short heel, okay? Very, very trendy this season. It's a white patent leather. So I'm like, okay, I'm a little more dressed up, right? I could go into the office. I could wear it for a meeting. I could wear it to a dinner date. I could wear it somewhere where I needed to be a bit more sophisticated. Obviously, I have on jewelry. This is, oh my gosh, like look at, I've got on my cute hinge hoops. I've got on my gorgeous gold necklace. I've got a gold ring and I've got on a coil, right? Some are vintage, some are current. But I love that I can wear just basic accessories, right? With a more dressed up outfit. But there are times when you need to go like that extra level, right? You need to have that extra shine. And I feel like those are moments where the Z collection comes through in full force. So I'm going to show you kind of a variety of pieces. Now this is not the Z collection in its entirety. These are just a segment or a portion of it. Let's get started with the Janet. You can see here that this is gunmetal. I love all of these chains. Look at this bottom. It is gonna literally cascade down the body. You can see right here, we've got this gorgeous claw chain, okay? The rhinestones are actually just like setting inside there and they're held together with prongs, which are held inside with prongs, which I love. The way that this cascades down the body, I think is very refining. And you can see these beautiful circles that are completely covered in rhinestones as well. I'll show you the earring. I think it's really fun. It is also incorporates that loop and then you can see those gorgeous chains coming down. I mean, look at, no matter which way it turns, you're gonna see that sparkle. So gunmetal tends to be a little more fierce, tends to have a little more attitude, and that one is really fun. Now this is gonna be a bit more feminine. This one we call sincere. I love this. You can see the silver and then just those big white gems and rhinestones. There is a bit of a nod to a flower motif here, right? But definitely not a perfect flower. It's just kind of like, that's where I say this is a bit more feminine. I love that this is going to step and repeat, meaning you're gonna see the same shape repeated throughout the necklace. This is a really fun one when you need something that's just a bit more feminine. I also think this is one that is really pretty paired with feminine colors. So maybe you've got like a light pink or a lavender or maybe a light blue, or maybe you're looking and saying, I really want to make my little black dress, so to speak, right? A basic black dress. I want to take it and change it up. This is a way to make it extremely feminine. Now I'm going to show you the earring right there. A direct piece of the necklace. Absolutely gorgeous. A million different ways to wear this necklace. Now, this one is going to go a little bit more edgy. This one is beautiful. I'm going to show you right here. I love how it flanks out, okay? You can see right here we've got these beautiful black rhinestones. Look at that black gem right there. I love that they are suspended from this chain. Also, if you notice here at the top, okay, we have got this round rhinestone and then we go to a funky marquee shape, right? And it's gonna go all the way around. It's just resting on top of that chain. I feel like something about this is extremely fierce. I also love that it really holds its shape across the décolletage of the top of the chest, right? It's actually going to hold where it's flanking out, which I think is beautiful. And this is the direct matching earring, okay? Let me flip it there. There you go. Okay, so basically this piece, but it's got a few more pieces to even it out on either side. Really, really pretty. And again, because you've got that black stone in there, that black rhinestone, I feel like you've got options to really pair it and kind of root it in the deep colors. Now, I'm going to show you some Z Collection items that I think can be paired with our $5 items. Now, you should know the Z Collection items retail for $25. That gives you a powerhouse necklace and a direct matching earring. I mean, that is a deal. So I'm going to show you some ways that you can pair up some cute items together. Now, this one's called Nostalgic. I love this one. I think this is perfect for the season, right? We've got a bit of that more romantic trend going. We're talking about textures and sheers and velvets and all those things. So you've got that velvet ribbon going all the way through that chain. We talk about glitz and glam, and then this is a bit of a throwback, which is why it is named Nostalgic, okay? But again, that layer and layers upon layers, I think, is super beautiful. So I'm going to show it to you up close. I feel like there's so many ways to stylize this, especially if you think about this is great with, I'm going to say pants, right? But you could do something as simple as like black leather pants, and then you just want to put on more of a graphic tee. There is a way to make this super cute with that as well. Obviously, some of the Z Collection, I think people always think, oh my gosh, you have to be totally dressed up to wear that. That is not true. There are definitely some that can be a bit more casual and be for everyday wear. You're just going to know that you are being your best self, right? It's not like casual, like you're not done. That's different. But this one is absolutely beautiful. You can see this earring, okay? And this is another one that I feel like because it's got all of the layers, there's some really fun ways to stylize this. I'm going to show you this bracelet. This bracelet is amazing. It is a stretch, okay? May look familiar to some of you, so beautiful. And then that, I think, is a perfect set to add together if you want an add-on piece for this gorgeous Z. Now I'm going to show you another one that is going to be, so that's definitely more refined, especially because we've got the pearls and the layers. This one is Snate, and I love it when we have attitude in jewelry. And definitely when you see this, you're going to see attitude, okay? This is Determined. You're going to see this gorgeous gem right there, right? And then look at those rhinestones. Look how they come down to a point, and it's mimicked in this piece right here. This is obviously a high gloss hematite cover. I mean, look, it's almost like a mirror-like finish. This one is so cool. Actually, of the collection this season, I think this is one of like the coolest, meaning like the most trendy. You're gonna see that point, I think, is really refining as it comes around the neck. Anytime that we get points, we kind of elongate ourselves, which I think makes it amazing. So I'm gonna show you this direct matching earring. Okay, just so you can see that. Look at that, so, so pretty. And then look how cool this bracelet is paired with it. Are you kidding me? That is amazing. Amazing. Now I'm gonna show you a way that you can take a silver Z like this. This is the Kelly. And actually I have it on a shorter bust here. And not that it fits it great, but I wanted you to see how many layers. I think it accentuates how many layers are in this necklace. High sheen silver discs. I mean, are you kidding me? Like, that is just gorgeousness. Now, I think a lot of times, let me show you the earring. This is one that can be casual, right? And people tend to say, okay, I'm gonna pair it with all silver accessories, which is totally fine and totally normal and totally amazing. But I also feel like there's a way that with just an addition of an earring, you can quickly change up the look. And this is definitely one of those necklaces that you can do that. Look what happens when I add stone. This is gorgeous with these stone earrings. And I feel like you could easily add a stone bracelet or a stone ring. And again, it completely changes the look, right? I can get this necklace and I can have two totally different outfits or two totally different looks or ways to accessorize clothing by just a change of an earring, which I think is amazing. Now again, this is just a segment of the Z collection, so make sure you go into the back office or our shop, look at those powerhouse pieces. I'm sure you're gonna find something that you love. I hope you have an incredible day, and most importantly, I hope you know you're loved.